On Primetime, bringing the zoo to you. The Midlands has some great options for family fun. A common one being zoos or petting zoos, but sometimes distance or large groups can make the trip a challenge.
That's where Odom's mobile petting zoo comes into play. It's a small local business out of Gilbert that brings the love of animals to your parties and events. And owner Kelsey Odom joins us tonight with her father, as well as a couple of critters. We got a little bit of everything here, and I'm so excited. You got to kind of walk us through everything. Who do we have here?
All right, well, first we'll start with Willow because he's the one that everybody loves. So he's a bearded dragon, and I've had him the longest. He is about 7 years old, and he's really cool. He just
kind of chills.
He is. Can I try holding him?
You can. You gotta do two hands.
Oh my goodness, 2 hands. Okay, you place him. Ooh, he's beautiful.
Yeah.
Greg?
Pretty neat. No, I think I'm good.
Oh, he's
Just leave him
come
right
on,
there.
come on.
He seems just so happy when your hands there. You know, so.
Oh my goodness. Okay, and then he has friends, so let's go through the friends.
He does have friends. Let's see. I'll save that one for later. So these are called Peter's Banded Skinks.
Okay, skinks.
Yeah, so this is Bonnie and Clyde.
Bonnie and Clyde.
It's a male and female. So the bigger one is the male, and the smaller one is the female.
And how long have you had them for?
Well, about 2 weeks.
Oh my goodness.
I just went to Repticon a couple weeks ago. Yeah.
Okay, so rather new.
Yes,
Now, where are these indigenous to?
To Dad.
Not my house. I don't really know. They're new. Yes, yeah.
They do like tropical climates, yeah.
Okay, so as we're kind of introducing, I would love to hear kind of how this all came to be in the first place. What made you want to start a mobile petting zoo?
So it started when I got a mini horse named JoJo, and people reached out to me and asked if I did like horse rides, pony rides and stuff, and I was like, no, I don't do that. And then I was like, well, why don't I do that? So I looked into it and decided, hey, let's give it a shot.
Wow.
And so we started March 7th of 23. And that's kind of
Oh, pretty cool. Have you always had a love of reptiles, or?
Not necessarily reptiles. This came later in life, but yes, animals definitely.
Pretty cool.
I love it.
And all of them, just I would say, like for kids and whatnot, they have no problem holding them.
Not at all. Yeah. So when I was younger, he wouldn't allow me to have animals. So when I moved out on my own, I went a little crazy.
Yeah, there you go.
I'm gonna put. Can I put this little one back in as we
you
keep
can.
going on? Hi, you little precious.
Yeah.
And Greg, hop in and hold whatever.
Yeah, go ahead.
Working our way in here.
Okay, we'll save it for the millipede for you.
Oh,
So
the
this
best
is
one.
Euro. This is a Euro Mastix. And he's a little on the overweight side.
Okay, yeah.
But he's also shedding.
Okay.
But yeah, he's just another lizard. Another type of lizard that lives in the desert.
So what is it like for you guys caring for all of these animals? And I'm sure each care is different for each reptile, and you have more than just reptiles. So what does it look like on the day-to-day basis?
It's a lot. Some of these, a lot of them eat like fruits and vegetables and bugs. And then obviously the farm animals, I have to do like feed and hay and all that kind of stuff.
Wow.
And I recently just started getting like produce from different places that can't sell it anymore, or it's not good. So
And they seem like so comfortable in your hands. Like they don't seem bothered in any way, shape, or form. Yeah.
Wow, I know. Sorry, I'm so enamored. I'll let you hold it back. So what has it meant to you to see your daughter now really create this business from not even allowing her to have a pet?
Well, that's not exactly true. I think you guys should change the story a little bit. She had a lot of animals when you were growing up.
Yeah.
And she just had an affinity for them. Yeah. And I told her that if she got them, she'd have to take care of them.
Okay,
like most parents, like I'm not going to taking care of that thing. We're not getting it, right?
Teach us good lesson.
So I couldn't argue. They're so well taken care of. And she just got more and more and more.
Okay.
Yeah, and more.
And now, is this just a sample of some of the pets that you have?
Oh yeah, this is just technically our reptile package. We also mainly have the farm package, which has goat, pig, cow, horse. We have a donkey, ducks. What am I missing? Sheep, guinea pigs, and the rabbits.
Yeah,
Ducks.
can we pull that little guy, or can we pan down to that little guy. Let's see this.
Yeah, we got a
This
rabbit
is
over
more
here as well.
fluffy. If you're,
Yeah, if you're
fluffy
not
with
into-
reptiles. This is. I don't know if we can show or if we can get down here. Are we able to?
I know that
Come
my
on, put him up here.
daughter's
He won't
kind of been pestering me for a bunny, but
Oh, wow.
definitely
You might be in luck.
well, no, I've always kind of put that to rest.
Well, this might just be opening that back up.
This
Look
is
at
Gus. He's also semi-new. He's very sweet.
He's so
Okay.
precious.
I was actually at an event and someone came up to me and was like, I have rabbits. Do you want none?
Oh my
I was like,
goodness.
sure.
See, you've got something for everyone. The reptiles, which are fun and kind of interesting that you don't see every day, to the little bunnies that he is just snuggled into right now. That is absolutely
very
precious. A taste of what y'all offer. Thank y'all so
great.
much.
Thank you.
Of course.
Great addition to any party.
Yes.
Definitely a conversation starter. Yes. And if you'd love to learn more, you can go to odomsmobilepettingzoo.com, and there's the email address right there if you want to perhaps look into possibly booking them for a party. You can find packages and booking information all online. Wonderful exotic pets here, and you know, Hannah, it looked like they're just great to handle.
Yeah, I was having fun with it. So thank you guys for being here and let's
Thank
get a
you.
little taste of it.
Yeah, of course. Thank you.
Stay with us. We have more prime time coming up after the break.